Guys, good morning. It is just after 9 a.m. I still have part of that mask on my face. I don't know, I need to wash it. It didn't come off all last night. Look at that. It's on my chin. I know, hi mama. So she's doing a little bit better. Her fever is not as bad. Actually, she hasn't had a fever since the nighttime. What's today? Saturday, since Thursday night.
I remember trying one.
Alright. But now she just has real bad cold symptoms. A bad cough at night, runny nose. I suction her. Look at that. I suction her and it just doesn't help. Like, she's got it all kind of. I wish I had that thing. Have you seen it on Facebook where this woman puts like a whole bunch of saline and then like shoves it up the baby's nose and the snot comes out the other side? Kind of like a neti pod, but for kids. I wish I could do that because oh mama, she's got it like all up in her nasal cavity. So she's been a little more not a lot, a little more cuddly than usual. A little more sleepy. She is drinking better now. She's drinking all the Pedialyte we give her, which is great. Okay. Hi. Oh. She's not really like a cuddly type kid. Get it up. Good girl. She's being a lot more cuddly.
Looks like
it's because she wants down.
Looks like Adam's back.
Yeah, not completely. It was a little more playful yesterday. Not as sad and solemn. No, don't give her that. And she's starting to get back to her normal. Her lungs sound pretty clear. She doesn't have crackles in them, so she's able to get up the junk that she had in there, which is great and leads me to believe the pneumonia is not getting any worse. She's on her 4th dose of antibiotics, so she I know, careful. She seems to be doing better. Look, she wants down. Okay, put her down. There we go. All right. She just wants to walk around. You see the presents? Yay.
Guys, look, I made a snake.
The girls are finishing up their letters to Santa.
Yeah. See it?
She wrote, "Oh, my stomach's growling."
Why, Mom?
Adam, you got the babies, Mom.
Yeah. Sorry.
And I figured out how to put YouTube on our Apple TV, so I'm playing my brother's vlogs for the girls. The only thing I can't figure out is why the sound sounds weird. I'll have to figure that out, but they're excited to watch them.
Yay! Hi guys, so I just made this Christmas list.
Super cute. And it's got like some kind of like sleeve lining. It's not too thick.
And some
So I thought that was cute.
I also
Hold on, let me. Okay, there.
I also
Let me see your Christmas. Excuse you. I know. My dear Santa, my Christmas wish list from Madeline. Great job. So what do you want?
So I got Bobby dream house and sunglasses.
And sunglasses
Yes, for Daddy's
for Daddy's truck. Okay, let me see your list, Mama. Is yours
Mine is
already
inside.
closed?
Yes.
Oh
You can
no.
open it. Then we'll just tape it back.
Okay, let me see. Let me open it. Let me open it a little bit, okay?
So now I got my Christmas list out, so this is my Christmas list.
Okay.
One McStuffins baby and all in one nursery. I want that for Christmas, Mommy.
Okay, well hold on, let's read Sissy's
Hot
list.
Wheels Ultimate Garage. 3 light up tent.
What's a
2.
light up tent?
You know those light up tents that show up, Mommy? But number 4.
Like the ones that you put over your bed?
Like the ones that you go in, like it'll show on Christmas, but on Christmas. Number 4, twosies. What are twosies? 5, new Nintendo 3D XL games. So I can have a few more games in my Nintendo, because I know all the games now.
Autumn, leave the toys,
So I'm
leave the presents
so I'm
alone, baby.
hoping that I would get more. 7, a stuffed bear. 8, Barbie Dream House.
I got that.
9, Whipple Craft Creation Starter Set.
Okay.
And 10, Calico Critters.
Okay. Mommy's never heard of half of those things.
Mommy,
Mhm.
Oh, and 6, I skipped 6. Aqua Beads Beginner Studio. Beginner
I
Studio.
want that for Christmas too.
Okay, so we're gonna add all that stuff to your list. So Maddie, you want Barbies, Barbie Dream House, and sunglasses.
Yes.
So,
And I want to add the document stuffings thing and add the Applebee's.
The aqua beads and the Doc McStuffin. Okay.
what about the light up tent?
Well, maybe tomorrow you share with me.
It's not gonna come tomorrow. It's gonna come on Christmas.
Well, and you guys realize just because you have everything on your Christmas list doesn't mean Santa buys all of it, right?
Yeah.
We know that?
Yeah.
Do we know that?
Yeah.
Mommy.
Okay.
So.
It's hard to get the thing.
You make a list so that Santa has options, right?
Yes, and then I tell him on my school Christmas list that I want for Christmas, right, Mommy?
Yep. Go ahead. We'll fold yours. Fold yours and put it in there, Maddie. Here, you want help? And then we'll mail it off to Santa, okay?
But Mommy, I want the Applebee's and the alchemy stuff and that thing.
Okay, well, why don't you have Sissy help you write it on here? Okay.
Sissy, can you say something?
Still watching YouTube videos on the TV. Or I am. I like it. And the girls are doing their Christmas books from Tegan. No, thank you. You can do it, baby. So watercolors are always cool because literally all it takes is water and they can't really make a huge mess. So, yeah, thanks, Tegan. Maddie wants to show me her clean room that she did all by herself. Okay, ready?
Yes, cause yes.
Okay, we're closed. Ta-da!
My room turned out.
Well, it won't focus. Hold on. Okay, now it's focused. Okay.
All by myself.
Okay.
And I stayed on my blanket.
Okay.
And for there was a room for my shoes to be all lined up, so I put them in my basket. And these boots, they are just lined up by that, so they can be perfect.
Okay. What's a few things we can work on?
Yeah. Well,
Like putting our dirty clothes in the dirty clothes instead of on top of the dirty clothes. Right?
yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's work on that.
Yeah.
And what could we do with all these bows?
Well, we put them on the video
Okay.
because there's only 2 today.
Oh, I see 4 on your dresser.
What is one?
Yeah, 4.
Oh, there's only one more.
So where do the bows go?
Over here.
Okay.
Mommy, Sissy put it in here. Can I go put it in Sissy's room?
No, that one was yours, not Sissy's.
Thank you, Mommy.
Mm-hmm. All right, what else? There's a few more things. Are these clean or dirty clothes?
Wait, let me try. Mother, Mommy, see.
Let's see.
Because Mommy's a good sensor. Mommy, you're a good sensor.
I think this one's,
Dirty?
yeah, that one's dirty.
Sissy.
Let me see. I think this one didn't fit you.
It doesn't.
That needs to go in Autumn's room.
Okay.
And the rest of these clothes, are they clean or dirty?
Let me see.
And the blow dryer needs to be put away, and then yeah, your room's all clean.
Yeah.
Can you come
Looks
check
pretty
mine?
good. Yep, let's go look at yours.
Go check.
You better run and check quick, 'cause I'm coming. Okay.
Try my best.
All right. Legos in the corner. Good. This stuff needs to be put away. I already told you that, baby. It does not need to stay there. Just put it in your...
Sissy,
Let's
look,
see.
This
What, is it stuff that doesn't fit?
No, that's basketball stuff.
Oh.
And some of it school stuff.
Okay, well if it's basketball stuff, just put it in your drawer. That's fine.
Okay.
Jammies go in the jammy drawer. Okay. Okay, looks good so far. Bed looks good.
Got my dress.
Desk. Is it okay to open the drawers?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Try to sort it as much as I could.
Okay.
That's a poster that I was hoping to find. Not so great.
We got some stuff shoved in that drawer, huh?
Well, I try to fit
Stuff shoved in this one.
Cause I got so much stuff that I need to give away.
Okay.
Wow.
What's that? What are those?
Here's the jeans that don't fit me.
Okay.
Oh, this one fell.
Oh, those are boots. Blanket.
Just in case I need an extra one.
Okay.
Just in case it's super cold.
Looks pretty good.
Just need to clean out that drawer
Yeah.
and fix that a little bit.
And we need to go through this stuff on your desk because
Too much.
this stuff is
It's too much for me to handle because I have it. But at least I have this much space for paper to write on.
yeah. Nope, don't mess with Sissy's. That's hers. Thank you. All right, looks pretty good.
Bye.
I tried my best.
Ew, Mama.
You ate it yesterday, baby. As y'all can see, Autumn doesn't really want to eat again.
No. Mommy, I said no, Mommy.
Here, get one. There you go.
No, Dawson. No, no.
Yay. Yeah. Ay, Mama, why, baby? Why?
Yummy, right, Mommy?
Hi. Oh, you're welcome. Even though she's not eating it. She picks it up, puts it in her mouth, and then spits it right back out. We've had kind of a rough day today. Not necessarily sickness-wise, but like she's not eating. Even things that I know she loves. Like I made chili. Can you stop? No, ma'am. No. Chili, she didn't eat any of it. The meatballs, she ate 3 of them last night. So I heated some up for her, not eating them. So I'm just like a little stressed today. Today's been kind of tough. I mean, her breathing's been better. She hasn't had a fever, which is great. I think her highest has been like 100.1, which is not, no ma'am, which is not even considered a fever. And so milk isn't even great for them to have when they are congested because it increases the viscosity of phlegm. And so it's like I hate to give her that, but that's the only thing she'll drink. Even the Pedialyte, like she'll drink some of it, but she's just not. So this to see a child, just keep drinking, Mama, good girl. At least if she'll stay hydrated. The good thing is she's had pee diapers today. I think we've changed like 3 pee diapers and 1 poop, which, you know, is something that you worry about, that they're not getting enough. And that was one of the things we have to bring her back to the ER for. So I'm just worried about her. And all day I have felt like I'm getting sick. My throat has been super scratchy and swollen. And I'm just like, great, man, great. I feel like I haven't been my best today. So anyway, just trying to make it work. The dress has been at work pretty much all day. And I finally went to go take a shower at one point, wash my hair. That was like 5 days old. I think I straightened it on Tuesday. Today's Saturday. Yeah, that was pretty bad. 5 days. 5th day hair. So I finally went and washed that. The girls have stayed in their PJs all day. We gave Autumn a bath. And that's pretty much all we've done all day. We've had a lazy, just kind of chill. The girls did the art projects I showed you earlier. We've watched countless amount of movies, Christmas, non-Christmas movies, and now we're doing dinner. And my brother was actually, they went to go get pictures at JCPenney, him and Melissa and the boys, and they were actually going to pick up the girls and go to the movies, but I told him, I was like, it's like 40 degrees outside, raining. I wouldn't be surprised if it snowed again tonight, but it's ugly outside, super, super ugly. And The girls have been in their PJs all day. We haven't even, I literally got out of my PJs, took a shower, put more PJs on because that's what kind of day we've had today, which is fine. I knew I didn't want to do anything today because of Autumn. So at least she's drinking a little bit. That's more than what we've had kind of going on today. It's just so hard watching her not eat. She's an eater, you guys know that. She loves to eat. She loves her food. And it's very, I know her, I'm sure her throat hurts because every time she coughs, she cries. She whines a little bit. So I'm sure her throat hurts her. But, you know, when I'm hungry, I can power through the hurt of my throat hurting and still eat. So, I don't know. Kind of been just a little tough day, but it could be worse, and I know that. So that's why I've kind of stayed off the vlog, because earlier I just felt like I was gonna have a little bit of a breakdown, just a little mini one. And I know you guys get tired of seeing me like woe is me type of thing. So I was like, you know what, forget it. I need to be in better spirits. So I went to go take a shower. I just got to take like a nice long relaxing shower, and that was that. And I think tonight, it's about 6 p.m. I think we're all going to just kind of call it an early night tonight. That way, like, I know for sure Autumn only took one nap today. She's already starting to look kind of sleepy, so I'll probably give her a medicine and have her hit the sack a little early, huh, Mama? I just want her to feel better. There's nothing worse than when one of your babies is sick. And at least with the bigger girls, they can tell me what's wrong. She can't tell me. Yay, you drank almost all your juice. Good job.
Did Autumn have her medicine in there?
What are you eating? Here.
Meatballs.
Get it. Get one.
Well,
Get a meatball. I know, but she only picked up like a little tiny piece. Good job. You're using fork. Ooh, good job.
Now eat it,
Okay.
Mama.
Autumn. No. No.
No.
You guys always wonder where the dogs are at? Underneath this child who likes to throw them food. No. Eat it. Don't throw it.
Now that she's not so
Don't throw it.
now that she's not so sick, she's the child that throws food for the dogs.
Don't throw it. Pick it up and put it in your
She'll
mouth.
be the one that cares for the dogs, but she doesn't like them nibbling by her toes.
Come
I
on.
know. Because
But-
guys don't always stuff, nip stuff, and nip us. But sometimes he
No.
nips me.
He has no.
Pick it up and eat it. Well, at least you didn't throw it. Guess I couldn't ask for any more right now.
Can I see you swallow? Stop, Susie.
Am I facing forward? The camera, Mommy?
Mm-hmm.
I can't see. Oh. Good night. See you tomorrow.
Can I see you vlog?
And Autumn. Good night. See you tomorrow.
Hey guys, so I haven't vlogged pretty much since the girls went to sleep. I was enjoying being with my Hinny. He came home a little bit earlier than we anticipated, and we got to watch a movie, Bad Moms. It was hilarious. Believe it or not, I had not seen it. And I love Mila Kunis. I don't know the other two actresses' names. Christina Applegate was funny too, but it was a funny movie. And I'm sure if we had seen it in theaters, it would have been 10 times as funny, because typically movies like that are even more funny in theaters than they are at home. And it was still really good. I'm still kind of having a really sore throat, so I'm hoping it's just like part of allergies or something and it goes away, but I just have a bad feeling I'm gonna wake up tomorrow with it a little bit more closed. And yeah, I just don't want to get to where we're all passing it back and forth to each other. I can only handle one sick child at a time. And luckily, so far, Autumn's been sleeping better tonight. Like, she has coughing fits, which at least lets me know her breathing is okay, you know, in the middle of the night. But she is breathing a little bit better, which in turn makes her sleep, or yeah, her sleeping's better. And so anyway, I think I'm gonna call it a night. Like I said, I really have no idea how today ended up being. Tomorrow I'm gonna try and be a little bit more productive. I really need to go to Costco. We need wipes. If nothing else, we have to get wipes. We're on our very last pack and there's only like this much in it. And we use baby wipes for everything. And so if you followed me for a while, you saw earlier in the year at some point, I feel like it was probably during tax time, because that's usually when we have all this extra money to just blow on whatever we need and stock up on things. And I think we bought like 5 cases of wipes. They were on sale. I hope they're on sale because I feel like we'll buy that much again. I can hear Autumn coughing. But we need to stock up on a few things. We have not very much as far as meal planning and stuff goes. Literally the only meat I have left, she's coughing again, is ground turkey. I'm lying. We do have like, I used up the backup chili that we had. We had it tonight for dinner. I have 1 pound of lean ground beef and 1 pack of chicken. It's probably like around 2 pounds. So enough for a meal, but I don't really have much to go with the ground meat. So like I could make meatloaf or burgers or taco night, or like I did the other night with the lettuce wraps. We could do stroganoff, meatballs, casseroles, but I don't have stuff to go with that. Like for taco night, for instance, I don't have any taco shells. I don't have any of the fixings for it. We're even out of cheese. We're down to just whole milk. All the rest of our milk's gone. We have no eggs, no sandwich bread. I just have the bread that's in the freezer. And what else? I have 1 can of green beans, some frozen vegetables. So vegetables, I guess we could make work. And as far as starches go, I have rice, white rice, and pasta. That's it. No potatoes. No, like I don't have red potatoes, sweet potatoes, russet potatoes. I don't have any kind of potatoes. I just have pasta. I don't have stuff for salads. Autumn's almost out of juice. We did get that Pedialyte for her though, so she does have that. She's not really eating or drinking much of anything anyway. We're just out of a lot. We're like, I have no idea where that grocery haul went. The $340 that I spent. No idea where it went. I'm like trying to think back. A lot of the meat that we bought was pretty expensive. Like the salmon was $20 and we had that in one night. The turkey, I still have most of it. So I'm just going to need to stock up. Like I wish my Zaycon fresh orders were coming sooner than they actually are, so we could have meats and things to make, but they're not. So yeah, we're going to have to go to Costco tomorrow, at least one of us, to go pick up wipies, even if we have to figure out how to get through meals for the next 3 days, because really like we just need meals for tomorrow and Tuesday, and other than breakfast and lunch, because we have tons of cereal that I bought on coupon deals, and actually there are more couponing deals tomorrow at CVS on cereal, so we'll just need milk. But we could make breakfast work. We have things for pancakes, we have waffles, and the sausage biscuits, so we could definitely make it work. We're just out of eggs, and we have sausage patties too, so again, we could make it work. But lunches, we don't have any bread, none. I think all we have is like those big rolls that are in the freezer, so I have no bread. And that, I mean, even for like PB&J, no PB&J, no regular sandwiches. I have a couple of Weight Watcher meals, but even for the girls, they're out of their little chicken nuggets. We used up the meatballs the other day on spaghetti. There's not a lot at all, even for lunches. No salad stuff, no healthy stuff. There's some apples, there are some apples and a few oranges and carrots. That's about it. And dinner, so I need to figure out, we could do something for dinner tomorrow night. But then Monday night, breakfast and lunch, of course, like usual. Monday night, which is not as hard because the 2 big girls could eat breakfast and lunch at school. They just don't typically eat breakfast at school anymore. They have lunch there. So at night, we're having a potluck at Girl Scouts because it's the last meeting of the year. So I have to figure out what I'm going to make for that on top of everything. But at least I know we're going to be eating there. And then Tuesday, I'll have to figure out dinner. But then Wednesday, we're going to the Tops party, and it'll be, I have to buy stuff for green bean casserole. But again, we're eating there, so I don't have to come up with a whole meal plan. And yeah, I guess that's about it. I actually have frozen green beans now that I think about it that I could do for the casserole. But I at least need to get us through the next few days. And then I could probably grocery shop right before Christmas, like Thursday or Friday, because I'll have to get stuff for Christmas Eve since we're hosting Christmas Eve, and then to make sure we have stuff like throughout that holiday when a lot of stores aren't open and stuff. But Costco's a must because we need Wipes. Ugh. And I was thinking about, let me know, well, it'll be too late, but let me know. I've been watching Jordan Page a lot. Her channel is Fun, Cheaper, Free, I think, or something like that. And she talks a lot about budgeting and different things, and Costco is like a huge thing she talks about. And she has a Amex, so it's an American Express, some sort of Costco card that they offer that you could double up. So if you have the executive membership, which pays you 2% cash back on everything that you buy, most things that you buy at Costco, I think, other than like tobacco and lottery and things like that, most things you buy on Costco, you get 2% back at the end of the year, or at the end of your 1 year, I was gonna say prescription membership. 2% cash back on that, and then she doubles up and uses the Amex card, and it pays her like between 1% and 3%. So this last year, now she has a family of 7, but all her kids are small. They're like 6 and under. So they're all relatively small, I guess you could say, because I mean my 2 oldest they eat their fair share. So Autumn's the only one now, especially she's not eating a whole lot, that doesn't eat as much as like the big girls. But she will buy her groceries and stuff on her Amex and use her Costco membership, so she's gaining 2% cash back, and then she just pays it off every month, which is essentially what I would do. Is I would just charge my groceries to the Amex card, because you can use it at Costco and everywhere else, and then take my grocery budget and pay it off at the end of every month. Although I don't know if this Amex card is a revolving credit card or not. I'd have to look more into it, or if it's the type of Amex you have to pay off every month, because they make both. But then she gets, so like this last year she got like $120 back from Costco, which essentially pays for the executive membership, because it's $110 a year. So it essentially pays for the membership, which wipes that out, and then she got back $250 from her Amex just by charging everyday basic things on it, groceries and things like that, and she got the cash back from that. So I'm like, I don't know what the annual fee is, but if you guys do something like that, let me know in the comments below. We used to do that with our Southwest credit card and get points, and we racked up quite a bit of points. We literally charged everything from gas to basic stuff that we were already going to pay like from our debit card with, because our debit card only gives us I think like 10 cents cash back for every transaction or something like that. So we were using Southwest points because we have such a large family, and it costs a lot to fly a family of 5, or at that time a family of 4, everywhere. We just would pay our credit card bill, our cable bill, our CPS bill, saws, anything that we could pay with a credit card, we would pay with our Southwest card and reserve the cash, and then just pay off the card every month. We stopped doing that because I was finding that I would revolve just a little bit every month, and it would be like over nonsense things that I never paid attention to, like I don't know, if I bought extra at a gas station, or if I bought a little extra at a grocery store or something, like I would revolve little bits at a time, and I didn't want it to get to the point where it was a credit card payment I had to make every month on top of putting the $1,000 towards it that were all of our bills and expenses. Does that make sense? So I had stopped doing that, and I don't really want it to get out of hand with the Amex card either. But if it's the type of card that you have to pay off the entire balance every month, that would deter me from charging little things on it, because we'll be like, oh, well, it has to be paid off at the end of the month anyway. I'm not going to charge something that I have cash for or whatever to do. I don't know if that makes sense or if I'm just rambling, but I thought I would share that with you guys. First off, as a tip, if you didn't know that, and second, to get y'all's opinions on if you do anything like that with an American Express or any other card, really, because like I said, we used to do it with Southwest, but Southwest didn't give cash back. We have a Discover card though that does do cash back. We've just never charged anything on it to get cash back. So I have no idea how the cashback stuff works. I only know how points work. And I wish I could get back into the routine of doing the Southwest, because we were racking up like almost a free flight every year, depending on where you were going, because you can get flights pretty inexpensively from Southwest for like 15,000 points on up to 20,000 depending on where you're going. We would get at least one free flight every single year, just from charging our basic bills on there and paying the basic bills off with our debit card like we would have any other time, you know. So I really would like to get back in that habit. It's probably something I should look into. Anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. I'm going to let you guys go. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and we will see you tomorrow morning.